Julian Gallardi, Grunt Baseball, here to talk about the possibility of Gleyber Torres getting traded to the Mariners. He has a walk-off homer right there. Now, there's been a lot of noise about Torres getting traded. 24 homers. That was third among second basemen. His 76 ribbies were second. His WAR 4.1 was fifth. So Torres had a pretty solid year in retrospect to second baseman, but the Yankees want to open up some space in the infield, and the Mariners are looking for an infielder. Torres rebounded strongly, hit the ball a lot harder, and you can see that on these numbers, but he is his best when he goes the other way. Jesse Winker's an interesting trade candidate. The Mariners might be ready to move on. The Yankees could use a left fielder, but he had a horrendous year last year for his standards. He has 14 homers, OPS under 700, normally in the 800 range. His career is 837 OPS, so Winker could be a lot better, and his defense is problematic, as you can see with those numbers there. There's 2 years, $14 million left in this deal, so it's very obtainable. Now, Matt Festa, to me, could be a centerpiece in this. Festa's from Staten Island. He grew up a Yankees fan. Relief pitcher's got a nasty slider, just slider and fastball, and that's what a lot of these Mariner pitchers feature. Now, look at that go for Correa. That was nasty in the slow motion. But Festa's numbers don't pop off the page, but he gets around the strikeout per inning. Could Matt Blake get the most of it, maximize a little more? Gets Mike Trout there. You can see his numbers as well. So, for Festa, it's just a matter of being consistent, getting it together, and making sure his control is in order. Next up is Paul Sewell. You'll see the numbers right here. 64 innings, 72 strikeouts. He's the best reliever the Yankees could obtain from Seattle. Very reliable. You'll see the peripherals on Baseball Savant. All look pretty good for the most part. And he's going to be tough. Maybe it's to be like a 1-for-1 if it was just Torres or something, but maybe it's possible. Diego Castillo, the familiar foe. He knows the AL East. He's pitched against Houston. That's a good candidate as well. There's also different concepts you could use. You could add Higgins to the deal to get a little more. You could dump Hicks, maybe get someone lesser like Chris Flexen. There's a lot of different ways to take a look at this. Bottom line, Seattle's interested in Torres. They need a second baseman. Yankees could use some relief pitching. There is a match that ends up happening here. If you like this content, subscribe to Grunt Baseball.